Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live in. We are currently undergoing day 3 of the NFL Draft, which consists of rounds 4 through 7. Sure, a lot of fans don't really tune in, mostly anticipate who they take with their first couple picks, but I'm here to say that plenty of notable players get drafted in these 4 rounds. So in this video, I'm going to take a look at 10 notable offensive skill position players that were drafted in the fourth round or later in the past 5 NFL drafts. So from 2018 to 2022, definitely been some productive players over that time. And I'm only looking at offensive skills. So quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end. So believe me, there's also been plenty of offensive linemen like a Trey Smith, defensive players, Montez Sweat, who have also gone fourth round or later. But let's get into it. I'll name the players in alphabetical order by last name. Starting with Tyler Algier, who was drafted in the fifth round, 151st overall in last year's draft as a rookie. Algier rushed for 1,035 yards on nearly 5 yards a carry, finishing fifth in Offensive Rookie of the Year voting. Next, we got Darnell Mooney. Mooney was selected in the fifth round, 173rd overall in 2020. Last year, had just 40 catches for 493 yards, but did miss 5 games. In 2021, 81 catches for 1,055 yards and 4 scores. Next, we have Isaiah Pacheco. Nearly one of the last picks, 7th round, 251st overall in last season's draft. Ended up being the starting running back on the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. 830 yards on 5 touchdowns in the regular season, finishing 10th in Offensive Rookie of the Year voting. That was with starting just 11 games. In the postseason, ran for 197 yards in 3 games, including a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Another guy from last year's draft, Dameon Pierce, 4th round, 107th overall in 2022. Pierce was well on his way to a 1,000-yard season. Unfortunately, missed the last 4 games for the Texans, but 939 yards on 4 scores, while also catching 30 passes, finishing 9th in Offensive Rookie of the Year voting. This guy was franchise tagged this offseason. That is Tony Pollard, 4th round, 128th overall in 2019. First time Pro Bowler last season. Pollard ran for 1,007 yards and 9 touchdowns, adding 39 catches for another 3 scores, averaging 5.1 yards per carries in his first 4 seasons. Only started 5 games last season, but Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, was absolutely awesome. The last pick, 262nd overall in the 2022 NFL Draft, went 5-0 as a starter, and in regular season completed 67.1% of his passes for 13 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, finishing 3rd in Offensive Rookie of the Year voting. Helped lead the 49ers to the NFC Championship game, a game that he unfortunately got hurt. Hunter Renfrow, drafted by the then Oakland Raiders, now Las Vegas, 5th round, 149th overall in 2019. Didn't perform up to expectations last season, but 2021 was named to the Pro Bowl in a season where he caught 103 passes for 1,038 yards and 9 touchdowns. Dalton Schultz, new member of the Houston Texans last season, was franchise tagged by the Dallas Cowboys, taken in the 4th round, 137th overall in the 2018 NFL Draft. Been very productive over the last 3 seasons, one of the most productive tight ends, step below the Kelseys and guys like that, Edwards. But in past 3 seasons, 198 catches for 2,000 yards and 17 scores. Next, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown, drafted in the 4th round, 112th overall in the 2021 NFL Draft. Had an incredible ending to his rookie season, and last season, his 2nd year, was named to the Pro Bowl. In a year, he caught 106 passes for 1,161 yards and 6 scores, and that was with missing a game. And we're going to end with Ramondre Stevenson of the New England Patriots, taken in the 4th round, 120th overall in the 2021 NFL Draft. Great second season for Stevenson this year. This past season, 1,040 rushing yards on 5 yards an attempt, while adding 69 catches with Damian Harris off the team now. Stevenson may see even a larger role, but there you have it. 10 notable offensive skill players drafted in the fourth round or later in the last 5 drafts, so 2018 to 2022. Again, just quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends. Again, plenty of defensive players and offensive linemen who have had a large role after being drafted in the fourth round or later. Didn't include undrafted players either. I might do a video on some of the more notable undrafted players tomorrow. We'll see. But let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.